And we've also got some breaking news in connection to the Pune Porsche horror. Stand by for the Juvenile Justice Board order. This is something that is major and could decide the future of the 17-year-old boy who killed two people in this reckless driving case, the visuals of which you see on your screens now. Will the killer minor be tried as an adult? That's a big question mark. The state government says that that will happen, but whether the Juvenile Justice Board will in fact allow that in its order, that's a big question mark. The fate of the Pune killer minor to be sealed today. In fact, the order on the corpse's review petition will be out after 4 p.m. In fact, my colleague Rakesh joins us on the broadcast. Rakesh, a big decision about to be out in just an hour's time. Help us understand what this could mean, and also what's the argument that has been put forward by the corps who, of course, filed for a review petition.
Firstly, this incident is very serious, and because of the two deaths in this accident. And in fact, there is a lot of outrage seen in the common public and also with the state government, where this order simply gives the bail to the accused, saying that he has to write a 300 words essay on the impact of the accidents and their solution. He has to study and examine the traffic rules for 15 days, and he can easily get away with such a heinous or such a serious crime that he has committed. So that is why the state government is putting up the pressure, and they are filing a review petition saying that this shouldn't be considered. In fact, the accused should be given some hard punishment. Writing an essay or studying some traffic rules for 15 days is not enough, not sufficient for a person with such a mentality, that who's drinking, who's consuming alcohol at the age of 17 years and 8 months old, and who's riding a Porsche, a 2-crore car without the registration number plate. And he says that his father was also aware about everything, that he's taking the car out. He is also he will be consuming the alcohol in the party. He is celebrating the party. So everything was under the the father was aware about the each and everything. So in such a case, that is why the state government is bound to go for the review petition about the Justice Juvenile Board, which has given this bail order. That is what the argument will be placed by the prosecution team, that this should not be allowed. Firstly, the bail should be cancelled, or even if the bail is given, some stringent conditions should be implied in the bail order. Ashish.
Right, Rakesh, do stay on with us as we have some more update as far as the Pune Porsche horror is concerned. The outrage over the killer minor continues to grow even as we speak right now. Ink was also thrown at the accused father en route to the court. Now, of course, a big order also awaited, which will decide the future of the killer minor. But Rakesh continues to be on the broadcast with us. Rakesh, the outrage as far as the public is concerned is very clear. Our colleagues have been speaking to people on the ground who clearly said that such people, of course, take law very lightly. They don't take it very seriously. And the fact that someone is being allowed to just write an essay over such a horrific incident, that again goes on to show that this is just not enough and serious action needs to be taken. Help us understand what action do we expect from the court also, and also what's the outrage right now across the state of Maharashtra?
I've just got some update that few people have tried to throw ink on the accused, expressing their outrage of the incident and the bail order. So this kind of act we are seeing by the common public in Pune right now. And apart from that, the outcome could be that either the bail order can be cancelled, or there could be some strict, stringent action can be included in the bail order later, or in the order in the review petition. So we have to wait for the decision of what the order comes for the review petition. But at the same time, we have also learned that the grandfather who was asked to give the court guarantee that the child will be kept away from the bad company, the grandfather himself was one of the accused in a murder case at Bund Garden police station in Pune. And not just that, he was alleged for having links with the underworld. It is alleged that Mr. Surendra Agrawal, who is the father of the Vishal Agrawal, against whom the case is registered here, he also, in a property dispute matter, had contacted one of the aide of Chota Rajan in Bangkok. He had alleged meeting with the aide of Chota Rajan in Bangkok regarding a property dispute matter. So that is the kind of the family background that we are getting to know from our sources. And in this case, the same grandfather is asked to give the undertaking that he would be keeping close eye on the grandson, and he will be keeping him away from the bad circle. So such kind of the case, and that is why the state government is very much particular particular, and they are very keen that the accused should get some strict punishment in this case and should not be getting away with some easy bail order like the Justice Juvenile Board which has given recently.